morning. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm just pulling in, so I'll be there in like a minute. So if you want to start heading out, I'll be there in just a minute. So go ahead, head to the driveway, and I'll be pulling in just a second.
All right.
All right. Your dad awake?
No.
Okay. All right. All right, cool. We'll see you in a sec.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye bye. Morning, sunshine.
Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
How you feeling?
Good.
Good. Good. You guys ready to rock and roll? Is Rome up?
Ron, he's not up. Back to wake him up.
Okay. All right, we're at OBT in 408, so we'll be there in about 3 minutes. So if you want to get him up, and we'll get rocking and rolling.
All right.
All right, cool. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Morning.
Done.
Rome coming?
Yeah, he put on clothes.
All right. What I love about the 1515 is it is an equalizer, right? Anybody can do it, and it sucks for everybody. I don't care how strong you are, how big you are. It sucks. You know when you've done it enough and it feels good, right? And it's like, or it feels better, anyways, right? You've done it before, and you're like, all right, man, I'm in it. And it's gonna suck, but I'm ready for this to suck. And there are other times like yesterday where it's like, wow, I'm out of it. Right? And even though we didn't go hard, it was like, you know, it was like, I'm not where I need to be with this. So we're starting at 12 weeks, doing a reset, because consistency is the first phase, right?
Absolutely.
So what's a good idea for us to be consistent about? Something we could do every day.
Put something every day. You get to 15.
15? Okay, what would that be good to do every day?
I mean, at some point, it's a discipline, you know. And with that discipline, I feel like when you do like physical things in general, like in the morning as far as like workouts and stuff, I feel like that discipline already gets your body started and warmed up for the day. So throughout the day, everything kind of gets a little more easier. If you take that same discipline towards everything in life, you can't lose.
What about the Give Team 15? Why the Give Team 15?
The Give Team 15 because it works your full body. And that'll build up your strength and your stamina. Depending on how you do it, and you can shape it how you want it. Go hard, you go easy. But at the same time, it's all still doing the same thing. As long as you get that motion in and build up to the way of going all hard, like all out, you good.
I personally feel like the Give Team 15, even when I want to give up certain times on things, it's just like I know that this is what's on my back. So when it's bigger than myself and it's more about a lot of other more important things than me, I feel like I can't give up. And I feel like that's a lot, like that's like a lot of things, you know, like, because my biggest dream too is just like to come back to the center and then like give back everything that I know. So I want to do the same thing Miss Shantae kind of did for me, and like move out the hood, whatever, and then go learn a curriculum, learn how to be an entrepreneur and stuff, and bring that back here to NYC. Yeah. So that's huge for me. You wonder why there's a U-Haul van for $19.95 flying down the street doing 67 miles per hour at a 25 maybe?
It's a rental. Go break it.
At 7:20 a.m. Like, why?
12 week focus. Starting right now for 12 weeks to June 25th. We got 3 things going on. One event is Sandlot Jacksonville. Right? That's April 23rd. Then we got the Murph, which is Memorial Day.
Yes, sir.
Right? It's gonna be our own little thing. We're gonna do something around that. And then the third one is June 25th, the Driven Games up in Atlanta, right? Which is gonna be something that it wasn't on the schedule so much, but as I was thinking about it, we haven't done Driven, we haven't done Mark Ballas's thing since right before COVID, right?
Yeah.
So last thing before COVID.
Yeah.
So we got to get up and see him, and plus I'm thinking, because Smith's going to miss Sandlot, so I want to do something for Smith and for Chris as seniors, right? Just graduating.
Good deal.
So what's a big challenge? Let's talk about the biggest challenge that each of you have. Smith, what's your biggest challenge heading into the next 12 weeks?
Like fitness-wise?
Just life.
Life? English class. Cause like I missed a lot of time and opportunity on a lot of things, so.
So what's that going towards, right? Graduation, right?
Yeah.
That's a big thing, graduation from high school.
Yeah, I'm graduating for sure.
Okay.
But like, it's just the fact that it's hard to focus in that class when you don't got like others. Others are lost in a situation, they don't know how to solve a problem, and they're just shouting out random answers, not knowing what they're saying.
So English class for you is the focus, okay? Yeah, Yo, Vince, how about you? Between now and 12 weeks, it's gonna be June 25th. School's gonna be over. What's the biggest challenge you need to get your head around between now and the 25th?
Math.
So it's a school thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So just making sure you stay on top of math.
Yeah, because math, I'm not good at it. Ain't my subject.
Which means what? You just need to work hard.
Yeah.
I mean, if you work hard, you know, with the right people, right? And then if you have trouble, right, that's when you got to reach out to your team. Who'd you reach out to get help from?
Jeff.
That's right. Why? Because he's part of the family, right?
Yeah, because he told me if I need help with something, I can tell him.
Yeah, and you trust him, and you know he can get it, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, good. So, Rome, how about you? What's the biggest challenge you got right now?
My biggest challenge right now, I really want to pretty much work on the same thing as you, but like more like work on my finances and stuff. Like one of my biggest things that I really want to do is just like have some freedom of time, and if I can find some type of career in entrepreneurship to do so, it'll be a lot better for me because there's a lot more that I can invest into. And I think one of my other biggest challenges is like,
right now though, the near term thing
is really getting a job. Like
there you go. There you go.
Or
that's it. Getting a job. No, not or, not or. But the finances, right? So for the finances, it's bringing money in.
Right.
It's not how much you spend. It's bringing money in.
Right.
You know, right? And how do you bring money in?
By job.
Get a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
For right now.
I mean, and to develop that skill so you can leverage something to become an entrepreneur.
Exactly.
Right. You can say you want to be an entrepreneur, but what are you going to be an entrepreneur with, right? That's right. That's right.
You got to gain skill sets in order to complete what you really want to do.
That's right. It's all right. So finding a job and getting school straightened out, right? All right. So every day we're going to do stuff
towards our goals.
Right. Every day towards our goals. And there are two things. It starts with physical, because like you were saying to top this all, to start this all off, is that when you start the morning with something that gets your heart going, that sets the stage for everything else the rest of the day.
Everything's kind of a little easier if you ask me. So
yeah.
It's like even if you're doing something mentally, when you're working out or even doing the Give Team 15, it challenges you mentally and then physically. You know what I'm saying? So
you can quit if you want, right?
Yeah.
Your mind's telling you, oh, I want to do this.
Right. But if you fight through it, and that's just another thing for life in general. That's why for me, that's why I was gonna say I think all of our biggest challenge is to implement everything that we do together as a Give Team into everything else that we're struggling into. We can take the same disciplines, we can take the same struggles and stuff like that we do through the Give Team and take it to the next thing. It can't be that hard. Nothing in life is that hard if you come at it exactly how we come at the Give Team 15. Like you said, we could have easily quit, but we didn't. We fought through it. We learned, okay, well, this is how my mental needs to be. Okay, well, this is how I need to breathe and stuff like that.
And this is where you are right now.
Right.
Just because you are where you are right now doesn't mean that's where you're going to be.
Right. So I think if we just fight through it, and like I said, keep the same mentality from like our workouts and stuff like that, and like what we do, I feel like if we take that towards any struggle that we're having, it will no longer be a struggle over time. So
or you're going to be stronger to face the struggles, because that's the one thing we know.
Right.
The one thing that we know is that there will always be a struggle.
Absolutely.
Always. That's the thing. When I was younger, I was thinking, oh, okay, if I could just get beyond this, then everything will be fine. Right? No, man, there's something bad that comes.
As soon as you think something else can't get any worse, guess what, yo man? It gets worse.
Yeah.
So.
Right. All right, I gotta go get coffee.
Nice and Brad. Take the joint, go just fuck the fish. Let's do it. Follow the birds. Brad was scared of the birds.
No, man, I make the birds attack the drone.